Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, How to Make Your Man Addicted to You. Right, ladies? So you want to figure out how you can make a man addicted to you. You feel like, hey, I got this man, we cool, we together, we in a relationship or we in a marriage, and you just want to get this man more attached to you. You want to get this man more addicted to you where he just can't get enough of you. You feel like, yeah, I got him, but I want him more wrapped around my finger. I got him, but I want this man to really crave me, really want me, really can't get enough of me, to just be chasing and just wanting me so bad that he just needs me in his life and he just can't breathe without me. Like, how do I get a man just obsessed in a good way about me? Not obsessed in like a crazy way, but obsessed in a good way to where it's like a healthy way, where it's like he just want to be around you and he just can't get enough of your presence or just enough of you. He just always wants you around and just so addicted to you, right? This is how you get him coming to you. This is how you get a man eating out the palm of your hands. You say, Sydd, I want a man to eat out the palm of my hands. I want him just to shower me with just love and affection, and he just all in love with me and stuff like that. Like, you want to be on this man's mind. You want this man to can't stop thinking about you. Like, every time he just thinks of you, he just like, oh my gosh, like I'm so in love. Like, you just keep running through this man's mind and he just needs you so bad. So, ladies, let's jump right into this video and we're going to go to number one. So, number one, the first way how you can make your man more addicted to you to where he just going crazy over you and he just needs you so bad is get him to invest into you, right? So you got to get this man to invest into you. You got to make him invest into you. So you say, Sydd, what you mean invest into me? He needs to invest time and money into you, into the relationship. When a man invests time and money into you, he will be chasing his investment and he will be more attached to you because he invested so much into you. And he feel like, hey, I got so close to this woman because over time, let's talk about time first, right? So when you're spending time with this man, when y'all hanging out, when y'all up in the bed and you laying on his chest and stuff, and y'all watching y'all favorite movie together, and y'all kissing and hugging and, stuff like that, and y'all holding hands and, going on dates and, it's getting real romantic and stuff like that, real hot and heavy and real intimate, like not even in a sexual way, but just like real intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just doing romantic stuff together and stuff like that. The more time you spend with a man is the more time he gets attached to you. When a man spends a lot of time with you and a man is just laid up with you and stuff like that, there is a chemical in the brain that is released called oxytocin. And oxytocin, when it is released out of your brain, when it is released, it is basically a bonding hormone. So basically, the more time you spend with this man, the more kissing and hugging and holding hands and all that lovey-dovey stuff, the more he gets attached to you. That's a bonding hormone. So basically, he bonds with you the more time he spends with you, just in his brain. You know what I'm saying? He don't even notice it. But with you, the more time he spends with you, the more attached he gets. So always remember that as a woman, that a lot of times the more time a man spends with you, the more he will be attached and addicted to you because he is starting to now bond with you. He is starting to now bond and starting to form a connection with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's an intimate connection outside of just a sexual connection. Because a man can have, sexual connections with any woman, but it's a different type of connection when it's a more intimate type of circumstance, right? So you as a woman, you just want to spend as much time with this man as possible with your man, doing fun stuff together and stuff like that. And, get him to be all, mushy and lovey-dovey and stuff like that. And then he will start getting more attached to you. And then let's talk about money. Now, when a man starts investing money into you, when a man is start paying for dates and trips and gifts and stuff like that, he is investing into you. Even in a relationship, even in a marriage, he is investing into you, right? So when a man is paying for stuff, treating you, making sure you're good, making sure you have everything you need, financially or everything like that, then in that man's eyes, it's like he's giving a piece of himself because it's like he works so hard for his money and he just want to share it with you. It's like, I work so hard for my money. I want to be able to take my money that I work so hard for and be able to provide you with everything you need, right? And that is a man's way of showing his love and affection to a woman. A lot of times is by providing and protecting her. You know what I'm saying? He's showing his love for you through those ways. So when you allow a man to do that, that will encourage him to want to do it more because you are allowing him to do his masculine duties of protecting and providing. So when you allow a man to protect and provide for you, especially financially, and when he's around you and stuff like that, and he's able to protect you and stuff, that's when he gets really attached. So because he's putting so much of himself into you, he's investing his time, his money, energy, everything into you. He's coming into your world and he is trying to share his world with you. Everything that he got, he's sharing it with you. And when you can get a man to share his life with you, share his money with you, share time with you and stuff like that, and the more y'all bond and do stuff together and it's a happy time, that's the more he'll get addicted to you because he'll always want to take you out, show you off, have fun, stuff like that because you like it so much and he just wants to make you happy. So you as a woman, you have to make him invest into you. You can't allow him to not invest into you. You can't allow him to get lazy. You can't allow a man to get too comfortable. You know how in a relationship, a man will get too comfortable. You know how like in the beginning of the relationship, this man was taking you out frequently. He was always taking you out. He was always buying you gifts. He was always wanting to see you, experience different stuff with you. And then now that y'all are together and now that it's been, a few months, a few years, stuff like that, now he starts slacking. He feel like I ain't gotta put in as much work because I already got her. Now, I ain't gotta take her out no more. I ain't gotta spend so much money on her. I ain't gotta, buy her no gifts. In the beginning, the gifts were real big. But then the gifts got smaller and smaller and smaller over the months or over the years. He stopped putting in effort, or he stopped the quality of dates he was taking you on. He used to take you out on, quality dates. He used to spend a little more money, or just not even about the money. It was just more creative dates. It was more fun dates. It was more spontaneous dates. You know what I'm saying? But now that y'all are together or y'all live together, it's like, I already got her. I don't have to take her out. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. And then that's when you start losing this man, because even though he's right there with you, it's like he don't feel like he got to put in as much effort. So he starts slacking and stuff like that. And he starts slacking effort. So they pull him back in, and to get him attached to you and to get him addicted to you, you got to tell this man, hey, no, you cannot slack off. No, you got to keep taking me out. No. When our next date? When the next time you taking me out? When our next date? You know what I'm saying? This your man. When our next date? You ain't taking me out all month. Like, can we do something? We in the house all this time. We stuck in the house. And if he say, no, I don't want to do nothing, or no, I'm good, or give you some excuse, and over time you say, you know what? This is not what I signed up for. If you as a man, if you're going to stop doing the things that you were doing in the beginning, then that's not cool. Because if I, as a woman, if I stop doing those things in the beginning that I've been doing this whole time, it's going to be a problem. If you take the sex away, or if you take, certain things you're doing for him away, cooking, cleaning, stuff like that away, then guess what? He ain't going to like that. Then guess what? He going to be upset. So if he want to play that game and he want to take stuff away, then you say, okay, you don't want to take me on dates? Then don't expect me to be running behind you, taking care of you, doing so much for you and stuff like that if you're not going to pour into me and give me what I need. You know what I'm saying? So this man, he needs to know there's going to be consequences behind his actions. He needs to know that, hey, if you going to stop and you're not going to take me out, and you're not going to treat me the same way you was treating me before and stuff like that, you're going to start slacking and you want to start getting too comfortable, then okay, then I'm going to get too comfortable. Then I'm going to start slacking then. Okay, well then guess what? It's going to be certain things in your life that I'm not going to do. If we going to play that game, and if you want to act like that, then no, you ain't going to get my benefits. If I'm not going to get the benefits that you was doing, then you're not going to get all the benefits that I was doing. And watch how fast that man get his act together. When you take something away from somebody, when they took something away from you, the playing field is even. Now it's even. Because as long as he's getting the benefits out of you, and as long as he can put in the bare minimum, it's always going to be like that. So the only way how you can get a man to change when y'all still in the same household is either you going to, you could leave and you could be like, I don't want this relationship no more, bye. Or, the less aggressive option is you can just take away something that he wants you to do and just say no, or he expects you to do and say no. Nah, you want to switch up, you want to act up, you want to switch up on me, well then I'm going to switch up on you. And then watch how fast he get his act together. And then he going to get his act together, and then guess what? He going to be like, okay, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out. Because I don't like when you withhold the cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. I don't like when you withhold certain things from me. I don't like that. So you know what? I have to keep up, and I have to keep putting in the effort in order to maintain this relationship. So that teaches that man a lesson. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, playing games and I don't want to play games and stuff like that. It's not about that. It's about showing that man what it's like to get too comfortable, and it gives him a taste of his own medicine, so he wakes up and realizes, wow, that is not cool. Wow, I do not like that. So I do not need to be treating this woman like this, because I understand how it feels. See, the problem is a lot of you women, y'all don't give a man a taste of his own medicine. Y'all don't treat a man the same way he treats you. When a man starts slacking off, you still giving, and that's unfair. When he starts slacking off, that's when you start slacking off. You say you don't want to put in no effort, okay, well, I'm not going to put in no effort, because as long as you keep putting in effort, and as long as he like, okay, I can just stop, and you just going to keep doing for me, you going to feel resentful towards that man, like, hey, he's not putting in as much effort as I'm putting in. So what you need to do is you need to stop putting in so much effort. When he stopped putting in effort, then you say, okay, well then that's how we gonna play. Well then I'm gonna stop putting in so much effort. And then watch how fast he wake up and realize, oh, I don't want to play this game. Yeah, you don't want to play this game because you cannot stay and allow this man to mistreat you or do whatever or get too comfortable or not put in as much effort when you're putting in all the effort or all the work or majority of the work. That's not fair. Keep your efforts low. Just like he want to keep his efforts low, keep your efforts low. And then make him realize, I don't like it when she pulls away from me or when she takes things away from me. So I'm not going to take nothing away from her. I need to keep treating her the same way. So that's number one. That's how you get a man addicted to you, is with time and money. Get him to spend a lot of time with you to where he's just all over you and y'all just in the bed just cuddling and pillow talking and he rubbing on your feet and stuff like that, and he kissing all over you and holding your hand and stuff and all that, and you laying on his chest. Yeah, do all that stuff and watch how fast he get addicted to you. Like, and then when a man spends his money on you and he's taking you out on dates and gifts and trips and stuff like that, that's him investing into you. And as long as he keeps that up, he's going to keep fighting for you, and he's going to keep being attached to you and addicted to you, because it's like, wow, this is the woman that I'm really putting a lot of effort into. So, I don't want to lose her because I put so much into this, So that's number one of how you get a man addicted to you, right? So number two, the second way how you can get your men addicted to you is have a great sex life. Right? So when you have a great sex life with this man, when y'all in the bedroom and when y'all doing y'all thing and stuff like that, a lot of times when a man is sexually active with you often and frequently, a lot, and y'all have sex often throughout the week, or or sometimes every other day or throughout the week, or sometimes for some couples every day, or multiple times a day. Some couples, multiple times a day, depending on your men and stuff like that. But I will tell you that a lot of times the more you give it to your man often and frequently, the more attached he gets to you, because he always gonna want it. You know what I'm saying? So like the more he has sex with you, it's like the more he just thinks of you. He just wants you. He just like, wow, I just gotta have this woman because I'm laid up with her. She looking good. She walking around the house looking good. You know how you as a woman, you walking around the house looking good and stuff, and he just looking at you like, whoa. And you might not even think you looking good. You just got a t-shirt on or whatever, or stuff like that. And he's still looking like, ooh, because that's just how men are. So I'm gonna give you ladies a few secrets on how you can improve your sex life with your man, okay? And I'm gonna give you a few ways how you can make your men addicted to you during sex. These are a few things that men like, okay? During sex, these are a few things that us men, that we like during sex with our women, okay? So first is moaning, right? So men like to hear a woman moan. Men like to hear a woman make some noise. We like to hear, hey, am I doing the right thing? Is this woman feeling it? Because when you're all into it and stuff like that, and you're verbally expressing how good it feels, it encourages the man to want to do his thing, and it encourages him and his ego to say, oh yeah, I'm doing my thing with this woman and she like it. You know what I'm saying? So it also gets him addicted to you, because he always gonna want to have sex with you and be attached to you, because it's like, whoa, she make me feel good when we do have sex, because she all in it, And not to say you gotta be too loud, but a lot of women are like real quiet. And sometimes, when you open your mouth and it don't have to be a super loud moan or nothing like that. But when it's like, like a regular moan, you know what I'm saying? Just not too loud, or I guess, or as loud as you want to be sometimes. It could be loud, depending on you. But make some type of noise. Men like to hear some type of noise that they doing their thing, right? And the second thing that men like that women do during sex is men like it when you talk dirty to them And, you know, when you encourage them, when you hype them up, you know, when you hype them up, you know, you telling him that it feel good, you telling him that he doing his thing, and you just talking dirty to him, telling him all the things that you want him to do to you and all the things you want to do to him. And, you know, make it fun, make it engaging, you know, make it engaging. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let it just be sex, you know, verbalize, you know, get his mind wandering, get him thinking like, oh, you want to do that to me? Or, oh, you want me to do that to you? Or, oh, okay. Oh, okay, let's go. I'm ready right now. Let's go. I am ready, you know? So men like it when you're engaged with him. You know, just tell that man what you like. You know, tell him go faster. Say go faster, go slower. You know, just be engaging. Men like when you're engaging. You know, let him know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Let him know what feel good. Let him know what to do more of. Let him know to slow down or let him know to speed up. You know, let him know. You know, talk to him. You know, don't be afraid to open your mouth. It's all in how you say it. You know, you just say, hey, you know, slow down. Or, hey, take your time. You know, slow down, you know. You don't have to be like, hey, slow down. Hey, slow down. Hey, that hurts. Slow down. Stop it. That hurts. Slow down, you know. You know, you got to be like, ooh, baby. You know, you as a woman, you gotta be like, ooh, baby, slow down, you know? And that's what men is like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then the third thing that men like during sex is they like when you're just present in the moment. You know, so when you're present in the moment and you just let your body go, you know, you just let the stress go, you just let the emotions, you just, you know, just don't think about nothing else but him in that moment. You know, a lot of times when a man has sex with a woman, he could tell when she's not into it. He could tell when, you know, she's just like, you know, whatever, she's not excited about it, you know, because even if the sex is good, you know, you might be like, hey, you know, we have sex all the time, or hey, you know, we've been having sex for so long, you know, it's just whatever. But to that man, sex is, you know, the first time every time. It's great every time. So men like it when you are excited and enthusiastic, kind of at least try to make it seem like you look forward to having sex with him. And then in the moment, you know, just let yourself go, just relax. A lot of women do not relax during sex and don't just, and you know, they don't just let the motion flow. You know, it's just like so much tension and buildup. And you know, you just in your head about a lot of stuff. It's like a lot of women, y'all gotta get out your head and just let everything just go. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy the moment inside of the moment, right? And then a fourth thing that men like that women do during sex is men like it when you show out and you do tricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you show out, you know, show that man all your moves. You know what I'm saying? Show that man your signature moves, you know? You know, when you do your thing, you know, you just putting some effort into what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And just make the whole sexual experience an exciting thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you as a woman, don't be afraid to, you know, try new things, you know, certain things, you know. Don't be afraid to please your man, and don't be afraid to let your man please you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to just have fun and just try different things, you know, toys, different things, you know, just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's y'all sex life, you know, spice it up, have fun, you know, be spontaneous, you know, put on a show, you know, show him something, you know, where he like, whoa, this what I got? Whoa, I didn't know she could do that. I didn't know she could do it like that. Or, whoa, when did you start doing that? Whoa, how did you learn that? Whoa, we ain't never did this before, you know? Like, whoa, let's try this, you know? And certain things that you're comfortable with, you know, just have fun, you know, depending on what you're comfortable with as a woman, right? Just have fun with him. Then you as a woman, you just got to understand that a lot of men, when they have sex with you often and frequently and you are their woman, and like, especially like if y'all live together and stuff, it's like he wants to have sex with you because it's like you the one that he's supposed to give it to. You know what I'm saying? It's like he like, hey, you know, this is my woman. And sometimes when the man is not having sex with you, or like he don't have sex with you often, and if he's a good man, then sometimes he might feel like, hey, you know, I'm a good man and my woman not even giving me the consistent sex that I want and stuff like that, but I give her everything she want, and I know it's not all about sex, but me as a man, you know, that man, he has needs too, and his needs a lot of times may be neglected, you know? So it's like he might be like, hey, I'm not having sex with my woman. I don't feel as connected with her, you know, and this is my woman, this is who I'm supposed to give it to. Him as a man, he ain't supposed to give it to nobody else, so he can only give it to you, because if he has sex with another woman, then it's cheating, and he know that. So he like, hey, you know, I want to, hey, you know, this is the only woman I'm supposed to be with, so I just want to give it to her all the time, you know? So sometimes when your man doesn't have sex with you often, or y'all don't have a healthy sex life, sometimes it kind of distances y'all apart, because it's like, you know, that man don't feel as connected, because it's like, do you even like me? Are you even attracted to me? You know, do you even like me as a man? Do you want to be around me? Do I gross you out? Like, why don't you want to have sex with me? You know, like, what's wrong? You know? So it starts making him feel like you don't like him or stuff like that. And sometimes it pushes him away. So if he a good man to you, then, you know, just give him a little something, you know, just give him a little something, you know, here and there, you know what I'm saying? And you know, just keep him quiet, you know what I'm saying? Just keep that man quiet. You know, he gonna be good, trust me. And if he good, if you make sure that man is good, trust me, he gonna make sure you good. A lot of times when you please a man in the bedroom, a lot of times, and you please him and you take care of his needs, a lot of times when you take care of a man's needs, he will not hesitate in a heartbeat. When you need something, guess what? Hey, you can call him, because he gonna answer and he gonna be there, because he gonna be like, hey, this my woman. Hey, you know, she take care of me. She take care of all my needs, everything I need. You know, even outside of sex, she take care of me even outside of sex, you know? So, and then even with sex, you know, she really take care of me. So he definitely not gonna hesitate to want to do stuff for you. And it just makes y'all closer, because both of y'all needs are getting met. So it's like, don't neglect a man's need of sex, because all men, they always want sex. You know what I'm saying? Men just like that. Men always like that, you know? So just give them some, you know, don't make it a chore. Don't make it like, oh, we gotta have sex again, oh, you know? Because a lot of times that splits y'all apart, you know? It's like, don't make it a chore. Make it something fun. Make it something like a bonding moment. It should be a bonding moment for both of y'all, you know? A lot of healthy relationships have a good sex life, you know what I'm saying? So that's number 2. When you have a good sex life with a man, he gonna get addicted to you, because he can't stop thinking about that booty, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third way how you as a woman, how you can make your man addicted to you and go crazy over you where he can't get enough of you, is you gotta be his best friend. So when you're this man's best friend, when he's able to talk to you about anything, when you provide a safe environment for this man to be vulnerable with you, and you don't judge this man, and he's able to, you know, pour his heart out to you, tell you his feelings, and tell you what's going on with him and stuff like that, when a man is able to bond with you and he's vulnerable, a lot of times that's what gets a man addicted to you. Because he's like, hey, you know, this woman is emotionally available for me. You know, me as a man, I'm not really able to express myself in the outside world, but I have my woman who I'm able to express myself with, and she don't judge me. You know, the world gonna judge me, but my girl, she not gonna judge me. She provide that safe place for me to come to, and she don't think I'm weak or insecure as a man just because I'm telling her about my feelings and my mental health as a man. You know, a lot of men go through things, you know, mentally. You know, a lot of men have mental health issues that they not able to verbalize because they afraid of being weak, or they're afraid of being called insecure, so they just keep it to themselves. And a lot of times, you know, they just get it bottled up to where they just explode one day, you know? So it's not healthy. So a lot of times, you know, you kind of help this man out when it comes to, you know, what he's going through, and you're just that listening ear. You know, you just listen to him, and, you know, you just hearing him out, and, like, you know, the types of stuff he going through, and, you know, you're just there for him. And then when you're just his best friend, when he can talk to you about anything, where he can hang out with you, have fun with you, trips, dates, you know, concerts, museums, you know, all different types of things. Y'all just trying new foods together. Y'all going to new restaurants, new food things. Y'all just make it a fun experience. You know, you got to spice your relationship up. You know, come up with some games, come up with some fun things, some fun activities for both of you two to do together, some bonding moments, you know. And when you are able to be creative with your man and y'all come together and y'all have fun no matter what y'all do, and it's not all that drama and it's not all that back and forth arguing, and it's just peace and just happiness and stuff like that, then a lot of times that's when it's all good, you know? Now, I'm not saying, you know, if something happened or if he get out of line, just keep it peaceful. I'm not saying that, you know, because you definitely got to check that man if he get out of line. If he get out of line, then, you know, you got to check him. But if ain't nothing going on, and if he a good man, if ain't no trouble, if ain't no problems, don't cause no problems. You know, a lot of women just start up stuff. Y'all know how some women is. Some women just like to cause trouble, stir up the pot. You know what I'm saying? Just like to cause conflict in a relationship for no reason, just because they bored or just for a little thrill or just whatever. Like, don't do that, you know? Like, when it's peaceful, it's healthy, you know? You don't have to feel like, oh, it's too good, I have to rock the boat because it's too good. No, that means it's healthy. When it's peaceful with a man, and when you are in a relationship and y'all not arguing and y'all peaceful, that's a good thing. So a lot of times when you get along with your man, when y'all on the same page a lot of times, and when y'all really care about each other and y'all just get along, then a lot of times that's when the man gets addicted to you, because y'all become best friends. He can feel like he can do anything with you, tell you anything. You know, he's real close to you. He know all your family, you know, all his family and stuff like that. You know, y'all just really close and intertwined with each other, right? And also, lastly, men like smart women. Men like women that got a brain. Men like women that's smart. You know, teach me something, show me something, you know? Men like women that know stuff. Men like women that's not just, you know, just a pretty face. You know, a lot of men, yes, they like pretty faces, but you know, a pretty face is going to get a man, yeah. But to keep a man, you know, a lot of times when you got a brain and you're able to be an asset to this man's life, if you are able to be an asset to this man's life and you're able to provide some type of value outside of just being pretty and sex, you're able to provide, you know, other value to his life, you know, make him a better man, stuff like that, that's when he gets addicted to you, because it's like, wow, this woman's smart. Wow, this woman helped me with my taxes, you know? Wow, this woman helped me with my resume to this job, you know? Wow, this woman helped me with my credit, you know what I'm saying? Wow, this woman helped me with my business. Wow, this woman gave me some tips on how to eat better, you know? She gave me some informational tips on this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times it's like, wow, you know, this woman is an asset to my life, and I need her in my life, and I cherish her, and I'm proud to have her because, you know, she helped me out and she helped me be a better man. And when she helped me be a better man, then I turn around as a man, help her be a better woman, because she take care of me, so I'm gonna take care of her. You know what I'm saying? And then when I take care of her, she take care of me, you know, and vice versa. So anytime you want that man to get addicted to you, just be his best friend. You know, laugh, have some fun, laugh, joke around, play around, you know, talk about everything, you know, find some common things in common that both of y'all like, you know, find some things in common that both of y'all like, and just bond with each other. And the more y'all together and the more y'all bond, the more y'all have sex, the more y'all just all entwine with each other, and y'all get along, and you're an asset in this man's life. This man like, whoa, this woman is on a whole nother level. She teaching me different stuff. You know, it's a lot of women that's just pretty, but this woman that I got, she not just a pretty face. She got a pretty face and she got a brain and she's smart. And that's what makes a man more attracted to you and more addicted to you, when you have more to offer than just a pretty face and a nice body, you know, because a lot of women got a pretty face or a nice body, but how many women can provide more value in that man's life and can make him a better man so that he can turn around and better prepare you to be a better woman? So as you're helping him, he's helping you. So y'all both lifting each other up at the same time. And that's how a relationship should be, right? So ladies, those are my top 3 ways how you can get your man more addicted to you. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification. And I'm out of here. So till the next video.